This renovation project is such an important one, as it is a real physical and tangible way for us to invest in our future. We want to sustain this school and this ministry into the future, and it's so important with that to be investing in the space that we're in, and investing in a beautiful space and a functional space and a safe space for our children to engage in and to know that they can do that safely, and to see that that's going to last for the future. This porch was built in a way where it will last for 500 years, where it's gonna stay and it's not going anywhere, and we really feel the same way, that neither are we.
Some of the biggest needs and victories that have been encountered while we're doing that work is, first of all, we want to make sure that the building is safe for the kids. So that was a big need. We have lots of kids here from kindergarten through 8th grade, teachers as well, volunteers. We want everyone to make sure that they feel comfortable in the environment that we place them in. And also we want to make sure that as we do that, we're doing that in a way that, again, enhances people to want to say, look, I want my child to go there, because these are people who are really taking care and concerned with all aspects of what's going on with my child, as well as to make sure that everything that we do is done to make sure that the kids, teachers, volunteers, visitors are safe, and that they see that we've put time in to make sure that it's safe for them. The electrical work that's done, the stone work that's done, the structural work that was done in some of the classrooms, all of these things lead to people being able to say that now the buildings are much better, in much better condition than they were before. It's the benefit for the community surrounding Logan Hope as we go forth with some of these renovations, and obviously to be able to upgrade what we have here, to make them understand that as being part of this community, we want to do things well, that we want to make sure that we're safe and aesthetically it's beautiful to the community. So because we value them, they see the work that we're doing, and they also feel like we're a part of the community. We're not isolated or off to the side somewhere. There's not a gate around the school right in the beginning where you have to come through. They see us as being part of it, and there's been so many people who have walked by who have made comments about how glad they are to see that work being done. A couple people even volunteer and say, hey, I could help out if you need some help. So all of those things allow us to see that the community is being involved.
I also think about how this project reflects a message to the community. The Logan community has so much history to it. There are so many historic buildings that are hundreds of years old, and it's so valuable to see when those are maintained and restored to their original beauty. There's such an awesome message that I think comes through whenever we see something that was designed as beautiful but has fallen into disrepair, and then it's restored to its original beauty. That's such a clear message of the gospel restoration that is being done on all of us. To take something that is broken but designed to be beautiful, and to physically see how that gets restored and renewed, and to be made into something better and more useful and more beautiful. That's such a clear picture and a clear message to anyone that we can just grasp just visually by seeing something like that. We are really excited from the people in the neighborhood that have seen this restoration happen and are excited to see that, because we see how that joy transfers to living in a space, even if it feels run down, but having a hope for what that space could be restored into for the